So great result, but you have to now get another question correct next attempt so that your score is 100%. I told you in the very first class when you joined that you have to score better than your brother. Remember?
Yes, sir.
His rank was 6, your rank should be less than that.
Okay, sir.
So start studying, 14, 15 hours daily, and then things will fall in place. Devanshi, board's over.
No, sir, one is left.
Which one?
The computers.
Now you have to study 12 to 14 hours, out of which 6 hours should be maths. How to go about it? Class notes. The most important piece of documents with you is class notes. We have to revise the complete class notes in the next 10 days. That is 17 to 26 March. You finish with the class notes. When I say revise class notes, that would mean reading, then highlighting the important results, formulas from there, and some question which you find difficult, you can attempt also, but you can't solve all the question by yourself. Just go through them. Then after that, practice previous year's papers. And then if you left with time, questions from ADAS book, that book MCQ, try questions from there. And also keep writing mock tests where you can, time yourself, give yourself 90 minutes, and in 90 minutes, try to attempt as many as questions. So this should be the strategy for the next 20 days. Practice questions now, more questions. This question. We'll look at the options and then go ahead with the question. Angle given is 2 pi by 9, which is 40 degrees. And this is a raised to power 3. That means we have to somehow use de Moivre's rule also. You already know that cos theta plus iota sin theta to the power n is cos n theta iota sin n theta. You can use this. 1 plus cos theta is 2 cos square theta by 2. 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. Sin theta is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Also, cos theta plus iota sin theta is e to the power iota theta. Euler formula. All these you can use. We can use 1 plus cos theta, but the problem is we have 1 plus sin theta. You can convert sine into cos, cos into sine, then you can use half angle formula. Convert sine into cos, cos into sine, and then use half angle formula. Do 1 plus sine, can write as cos 90 minus 2 pi by 9. I convert sine into cos so that you can use half angle formula. Similarly, this you can convert into sine. Just conjugate of the numerator to the power 3. Pi by 2 minus 2 pi by 9 would be how much? N minus 4, 5. It will become 1 plus cos 5 pi by 18 iota sine 5 pi by 18. And then you can apply half angle formula. Now you apply half angle formula, you can apply this, and you can apply this. Apply half angle formula, 1 plus cos theta and sin theta. When you apply half angle formula, 1 plus cos theta would be 2 cos square 5 pi by 36. This would be iota 2 sin 5 pi by 36 cos 5 pi by 36. 2 cos square 5 pi by 36. This would be minus 2 sin 5 pi by 36 cos 5 pi by 36. Then you can take common. What is common? 2 cos 5 pi by 36 is common from the numerator. Cos 5 pi by 36 plus iota sine 5 pi by 36. Similarly, in the denominator also, common cos 5 pi by 36 minus iota sine 5 pi by 36. This will cancel out. So now we get the standard polar form in the numerator and one as well as denominator, which you can convert into Euler form. Now I can use this one. The numerator I can write as e to the power iota 5 pi by 36, and this is e to the power minus iota 5 pi by 36. Because conjugate, you know that if you have cos theta minus iota sine theta, it is e to the power minus iota theta. So this will go in the numerator. It will become e to the power iota 10 pi by 36 whole cube. This would be e to the power iota 30 pi by 36, which would be e to the power iota 5 pi by 6. That you can convert into polar form. So when you convert this into polar form, it would be cos 5 pi by 6 iota sine 5 pi by 6. You know the value of cos 5 pi by 6. Cos 5 pi by 6 would be minus cos pi by 6, which is minus root 3 by 2. Sine pi by sine 5 pi by 6 would be sine pi by 6, which is 1 by 2. And that's how you get the answer. Cos 5 pi by 6 is minus cos pi by 6, so minus root 3 by 2 iota. Sorry, iota will not be there. And this is 1 by 2 into I. Minus root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 iota. Cos 5 pi by 6 you can write as cos pi minus pi by 6. Iota sine pi minus pi by 6. This is minus cos pi by 6. This is iota sine pi by 6. Pi by 6 is 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 minus sine. And this is 1 by 2. So minus root 3 by 2 plus 1 by, iota by 2. Option C is the correct one. C is the correct answer. You have used the Moeller, you have used half ml formula, you have used Euler formula. All concepts are being used in this question. In maths, you have to decide which question you will answer over there. Those very questions you have to answer completely so that you get full mark. That particular question. You can't attempt all questions and get marks. Your time limit is there, but you should spend at least 90 minutes for math. Then only can will be able to answer questions correctly. Okay. Next question. At the question, I will look at the options also, because from the option you can decide how to go about the integral. Generally, questions involving indefinite integral are difficult, but you have an option like you can differentiate choices and then reach to the answer. So you have log. You all know that if we have f dash x by fx dx, the integral is log of fx, right? Answer is in the form of log fx. So you will somehow try to convert the question in this format. The function in the denominator and its derivative in the numerator. If you want, you can try to write this as in terms of tan also. If I divide cos to the power 5, numerator and denominator, it would be like this. And if I divide by cos tan sine to the power 5, it would be like this. That means somehow you need to convert this question in the form of cot or tan, and derivative of cot or tan is cosec square or sec square. And all angles should be the same. This is theta, this is theta, this is 2 theta. So first you convert sine 2 theta into half angle, 2 sine theta cos theta. Do that. You have 5 minutes. Try yourself. Otherwise, I'll do it. Long question. Might take a little more time. First, you replace sine 2 theta by 2 sine theta cos theta. And since you want to convert the question in terms of tan or cot, if you want to convert it to cot, you need to divide it by the power 7 because cos to the power of 5 by sine to the power of 5 will be cot to the power of 5 theta, and 1 by sine square theta would be cosec square theta, which is derivative of cot theta. Or you can want, if you want, you can convert to tan also. This is a past JEE paper 2 question. This is in fact 2020 JEE paper 2 September attempt. This is sine theta. I write sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. Squaring this will be 4 into 3, 12 sine square theta cos square theta. And then I want to convert to cot. So derivative of cot is cosec square. So I want cosec square in the numerator. How you get cosec square in the numerator? When you divide numerator and denominator by sine to the power 7 theta. Do that. So this will be cot to the power 5 theta. 1 by sine square would be cosec square theta. So I know the derivative of cot is minus cosec square theta. So I'll substitute cot theta as t. 1 sine theta will cancel out. This sine to the power 6. Then divide individually. It will be 4 cosec to the power 6 theta. Sine square sine to the power 4. So it will be 12 sine to the power 4. Cos square theta by sine to the power 4 will be cot square theta into cosec square theta. Just check. Is it okay with you? We can take 4 common. Cosec square theta common. Cosec to the power 4 theta minus 3 cot square theta. Now, wherever you have cosec square in the denominator, that you can convert into cot. Because I'll replace cot theta. The substitution would be y is equal to cot theta. This is 1 plus cot square theta. This would be 1 plus cot square theta whole square. And this is 3 cot square theta. Now you can make the substitution. Let cot theta is equal to y. That is minus cosec square d theta is equal to dt. Like, which exam is left now?
So today was my last one. They're finished now.
Okay, good. So the target is 100 percentile, nothing less than that. Remember this. Not happy with 99.98 or 99. Two more questions in maths. The substitution, the integral will become minus y to the power 5 d is dy divided by 4 into 1 plus y square. This would be, I open this, 1 plus y to the power 4 plus 2y square minus 3y square. Y to the power 5 dy divided by 1 plus y square. This is 1 plus y4 minus y square. Now tell me how to go about this. How would you integrate it further? Look at the denominator. It is an identity. Which identity is this? A cube plus B cube. A cube plus B cube is A plus B into A square plus B square minus AB. So this is basically A cube plus B cube, where A is 1 and B is Y square. So this would be A plus Y square to the power 3. Or it is Y to the power 5 dy by 1 plus Y to the power 6. So now one more substitution. Entire denominator you can write as, you can take as T. 1 plus Y to the power 6 as T. 6y to the power 5 dy is equal to dt. So y5 dy would be dt by 6. So minus 1 by 4 dt by 6 by t. So it will be minus 1 by 24 log t. In the options we have 1 by 24. So most probably the answer is option B. But we need to simplify it further. T is 1 plus y to the power 6. And then you can replace y. Y is cot. Then you can convert cot into tan and cos. See, so much of time one question is taking. That is the problem with maths. You can apply the property. It will become 1 by 24 log 1 over 1 plus cot 6 theta, which you can convert sin and cos. I'm using this. Log A is always minus log 1 by A. I've used this property. Log of A is always minus log 1 by A. So you can convert cot into sin and cos. And your answer is option B. So that is why I keep telling you that answering questions from 11th part of math syllabus would be easier for you in entrance compared to the 12th part. This is a long question. You have to first think because difficulty level was high. Then you have to make 2 times the substitutions and then you get the answer.